Okay students, now in this video we will learn about formatting the chart. Okay, to format the chart in Excel, we have to just double click on the element that we want to format. We have learned various elements about the chart. What are the various elements, like their x-axis, y-axis, data series, legends, chart area, plot area. These are some elements of the chart. We can format each element by just double clicking on it. So suppose if I double click on the chart area, so one floating dialog box will appear on the right hand side, as you can see. If I zoom it here, as you can see, this is the format chart area dialog box. Okay, so this dialog box will give us various options, like you can change the color of the chart area, and or you can change the background of it. So if I click on it in this bucket, and if I click fill, then you will get various options here, like no fill. No fill means no color will be there. Solid fill. Solid fill means you can select the color, whatever color you want you can select from here, and you can fill it. If I zoom, suppose here you can see this various options you will get. If you click solid fill, then you can choose any color you want to fill in the chart area. Okay, from here you can select. So like that you can change the color. So if I zoom out, then you can see the changing colors. Like if I select blue, like that you can change the color of the chart area. Similarly, some more options are there, like gradient fill, picture text fill, pattern fill. Like some patterns will be there, different types of patterns are there. Okay, so there are different types of options available here to change the chart area appearance. Now suppose you want to do not want this type of pattern and this type of color in you, and if someone wants their company logo to be displayed, or any picture, any kind of picture that is saved in your computer that you want on your chart area, so for that you have to click this picture or texture field. After clicking this picture or texture field, you have to click this file button. If I can zoom, you can see here, you have to click this picture or texture field, then after that you have to click this file. After clicking the file, this dialog box will appear. Now from here you can select whatever file you want to insert in your chart area. Suppose I am selecting this file and I am inserting it. So as you can see that on the chart area, that picture is now filled, as you can see here. If I zoom it, so that picture now is filled inside this chart area. So that's how you can use picture in your chart area. Now suppose you do not want the picture, then you just click on the automatic again. Just click on the automatic, the picture will automatically go away. As you can see, the picture goes away. Now there are some options, like some effects are there. Like if I click here, some shadow effect you can give to your chart area, some glow you can give to your chart area, soft edges you can make in on your chart area, or some 3D effect also you can give to your chart area. This is very least use, but it is also, it will make your chart look better if you apply it. Okay, so now there are some text options also. If you click on this text option, you can change the color of the text here. As you can see in the chart, by default the color is black. All the text color is black, like this Sanskrit, Hindi, Maths. All this color is in all this text are in black color. So you can change that color from here by clicking the text option, and then you have to click here color, and then you can, suppose if I select a navy blue color from here, so as you can see the colors change to blue color. So what you have to do, you have to go to the text option and then select the color you want to fill. Now similarly for the plot area also the same options will be available. Suppose if I close it and then I will double click the plot area, you will get the same option whatever you are getting for the chart area. Okay, little bit difference will be there. So whatever I have told you in the chart area is same in the plot area also. So to format the plot area, what you have to do, you have to just double click on it. Now suppose if you do not want to double click all the time again and again, so for that I am telling you one shortcut. Suppose I have double click in the chart area, then I will get this dialog box. Here you can see format chart area is written. Now if you want to format the plot area, then no need to double click, just click single click on the plot area. See, this name will change to format plot area. So similarly, suppose if I want to format the data series, so here you can see format data series. Now it is changed to format data series. So no need to double click all the time, just click once you have double clicked in any element, then to format other elements you have to just click single click on it, so that that a format dialog box will appear. Now we'll format the axis. Now to format the axis we have to select the y axis. Now as you can see here, format axis dialog box appear. Now if you want to just change the minimum and maximum value of this axis, so you can do it by just click on the axis options. And if I can zoom it, you can see here we have to click this axis options, and then under this axis options, this minimum and maximum text box will appear. On that you can give the minimum and maximum value. If I write, suppose by default it is 0, minimum value is 0. Now suppose I want minimum value to be 20, so I will write 20 here. Now if I click on the next text box, so you can see here in the chart area the 0 will become 20. Now suppose, now the maximum value is 110. Suppose I want maximum value to be 150, so I can change it by from here. I will just, so I write here 150. Now if I click anywhere else, now you can see the value is changed to 150. That 150 is not visible now, but it's changed to 150. Okay, so minimum value is 20 and maximum value is 150. From here we have changed the minimum and maximum value. Okay, now suppose we want to change the gap between the numbers. Now see the gap between the numbers is of 20, that is 20, 40, 60, 80. There is a difference of 20. There is a gap of 20 in between the numbers in the y-axis. Now you want a gap of 30, suppose. So you can change it by from clicking it here. Here under the units you have to change this measure. From here you have to enter the gap you want. Suppose I want the gap of 30. Now if I click outside somewhere, so as you can see now the gap is 30, 20, 50, 80, 110. So you can change the interval in the y-axis by changing the numbers here under the axis option. Okay, under the axis options you have to change the numbers here under the units. Now similar to y-axis you can format x-axis also. So here is our this is our y-axis and this is our x-axis. So if I click on the x-axis, now that format dialog box of that x-axis will come. Now similar to y-axis you can format the x-axis also, but one more thing I want to tell here, that you can just go to the text option. Suppose yeah, whatever you have written here, that Sanskrit Hindi, suppose some that is very lengthy data is there, very lengthy text is there, so at that time we have to tilt the text, so because it will not able to cover the space there. So for that we have to tilt the text. So for tilting of the text, what we can do means, if the length of the text is very large, then you have to tilt it. Okay, so for that what we will do, we will go to the text option of this format axis, then we'll click the text option here, and under the text option you have to click this text box. Now from here you can change the angle of your text. As I will increase it, so you can see the angle is changing. Okay, why it is useful? It is useful where the text is very large. Here the text is very small, so no worry, but when the text is very large, at that time this tilting can be useful. Suppose if I increase some by some more value, so you can see that the text is also tilting, means angle we are changing. It is useful when the text is very large. Suppose if you want to format the data series, so just double click on the data series, or just click on the data series, because already we have double clicked in one element. So just click on the data series. As you can see here, format data series dialog box will come. So from there, here you can see that same options are there, like we can fill in the color. Like suppose you can change the color from here, any color you can select, so that color will get changed like this. Okay, suppose if I fill the yellow color from here, so as you can see it changed to yellow color. Okay, so similarly we can change, we can gradient fill, we can picture or text fill, means the picture of in your computer, whatever picture in your computer are there, that picture you can insert in this data series. Also there are some effects like 3D effect you can give to it, or you can give that soft edges you can give shadow effect to your data series. Okay, so these are, you can also increase the width. If I suppose increase its value, so gaps, that gap width will increase. Okay, the gap between the series will increase, so you can see the gap is increased. So this is how you can format the data series. Now if you want to change the title of this chart title, if you want to change, you want to write some meaningful thing here. So suppose I want to write here result. So just click on the chart title, then go to the formula bar here. Here write whatever you want your title to be. So I'm writing a result. Now after writing, just press enter. Your chart title will get changed. Okay, similarly if you want to give the axis title, then just click on the axis where you want to give the title. Then from here select axis title checkbox. Now as you can see this axis title came here. Now you want to give title to it, suppose I'm writing marks there, and then just press enter. Then as you can see the axis title changed to marks. Similarly this axis title also you can change. Just click on the axis title and then go to the formula bar, and here suppose I write subjects. Okay, now press enter. So you can see here the title changed to subjects. Now suppose if you format the if you want to format the legend, then click on the legends, and then you can see here format legend dialog box will come. Now this format legend dialog box also have the same option that we have learned previously, like you can change the color. No fill means no color will be there, then solid fill means that suppose if I select here blue, so as you can see the legends background color changed to blue. So similarly you can change the color, and picture also you can insert there. So similar to the previous option, it is the same as the previous what we have learned. Like in this effect option, you can give shadow effect to the legend, you can give glow to the legend, or you can give soft edges to the legends. Similarly here the position, yes, this is the important one. You can change the position of the legend. Right now it is on the bottom of the chart. See, you can see here the legends are at the bottom of the chart. Suppose you want it to be at the top, so select the top option, and you can see the that legends came at the top. So from where you can change from the text, from this legend option, you have to select the top, bottom, right to change the position of the legend. As I selected the top, the legends went to the top. Similarly, in the text option, suppose you want to change the color of the text, so if I select yellow color from here, so as you can see the text color changed to yellow. Okay, so from the text option you can change the color of the text also. So this transparency and all effect you can give, pattern fill, gradient fill, all these options are available for the text in the legend. So I hope you all understand what is chart formatting. So that's all for this video. Thank you.